Hey guys, how's it going? How's your day today? Happy Friday. Heading into another weekend, so that's always nice, end of the week. I'm having my usual day teaching some classes and working on some new projects, so that's always good. So, think about something that you are really consistent at. That's the C word, consistent. Whether it's good or bad. So, if you think of something right now that you do every single day without even really thinking about it, the outcome that you get from that, is it really surprising to you? Probably not, because if you put in consistent effort every day towards something, you're going to get certain results. And as I said, it could be good or it could be bad. So, easy analogy for me to explain this is the fitness analogy. So, if you want to get fit and healthy, then every day you have to put in that consistent effort to work out, to eat healthy, and all of that. The opposite would be if you consistently don't work out and consistently eat junk food, you're not going to be fit and healthy, you're going to be quite unhealthy. So your daily habits are what is going to decide the outcome that you're going to work towards. So this is good because that means that you can have anything you want as long as you're consistent in your efforts to get it. So that can be with your fitness, that can be with your business if you're building a business or thinking about building a business, consistent effort every day. Could be your relationship. So if you want a certain type of relationship with your partner, you have to do certain things every single day to achieve that. And if you're being disrespectful or ignoring your partner, then you know how that's going to turn out. So every day you put in that consistent effort. So decide what you want and then decide what you need to do every day to get there and just stay consistent. And I know starting something new, it's always tough. As humans, we tend to really shy away from new things for whatever reason. Even if it's going to be a good change, we tend to not want to make changes in our life because it's uncomfortable, it's different, we're not used to it. But you just have to start. You have to start somewhere. So what exactly do you want? Decide the habits that will get you there, and then just start. And at first, like I said, it's going to be tough, so you just make the decision to start. If you have to, write it down in your day planner as an appointment that you have to keep. You imagine it's something that you paid a ton of money for, and if you cancel, you lose that money. And just keep that appointment with yourself. And then you just do it. And then after a while, what happens is it starts to become more of a normal thing for you, and it starts to become part of your life, and then you stop having to really think about it, and you just do it every day. And that's called building momentum. And momentum is a great thing. Once you get that momentum going, there's nothing that's going to stop you. You are just going to keep going. You're going to get stronger. You're going to get closer and closer to what you want. Now, the bad thing about momentum is if something happens that stops it, it's hard to get it going again. So if you think of, say, a car that's stalled and you need to move it off to the side of the road, to get that car moving, that's a lot of work. But eventually you do get it moving. And once it's moving, it's pretty easy to move along. Sometimes it even feels like it's moving a little too fast. Well, that's the same with anything that you're trying to change in your life, really. Getting it started, it's tough. Once it's going, it's easy to keep it going. If there's a bump that stops it, you just have to realize that you got to get it going again. It's going to be tough. And I hear this from my participants in my studio quite often. If they've been away on vacation or they're just coming back from an injury, they come back and they're like, oh, it's just so hard to get back into this. And I totally get it. I've fallen off the wagon before myself with my fitness. And it's hard to get it going again. And you really have to force yourself in the first little bit. But then always about a week or so later, they'll come and talk to me and they're like, oh, I feel so much better, feeling great. And that's because of that consistent effort. It was important to them, and so they put in that consistent effort. So you have to think about what's important to you, what do you want, have a game plan, and as I've said before, you have to write down your goals. You have to know what your goals are. You have to have a really strong attachment to your goals so that there's not anything that's going to kind of get in your way. So I think I've explained that before, to write down your goal, write down why it's important, write down why that's important. Just keep writing stuff down until you have a really strong emotional connection to the outcome of what you're trying to do. And then decide that, okay, I'm going to go on this journey. And it is a journey, guys. It's not going to happen fast. It's a daily thing. You have to just be in it, do it, and do it every day. And don't expect a fast outcome out of it either. So just be ready to settle into that. Hey, Erin, how's it going? And see the results that you want to see in your life. So I hope that kind of motivates you. Kind of a short one today. I've got some stuff I have to get back to before I have another class this evening, and I will be on tomorrow doing the Weekend Warrior workout. So if you can join me, you can do it with me. I'll do the whole workout with you. I did this last Saturday. People seem to like it, so I think I'll keep doing it. So I'll give you about a 15 minutes heads up on when I'm going to do that workout, and then hopefully you'll come and join me. All right, you guys, have an awesome weekend, and I'll talk to you really soon.